Hello, this is Erin with the Joy in Pens and Paper, and I am going to do an ink swatch of four new inks or samples that I received. And these are all inks that I've never tried before, and some of them are even new. One has shimmer, that one. Okay, so that will be the last one. Otherwise, I am just going to get started. For tools, I have a Tomoe River paper notebook from Galen Leather Co. This is their everyday notebook. And I have this little guide that comes with the notebook right here just to make sure I keep on a straight line. I have just a white t-shirt for drying off my Kakimori brass nib pen after I rinse it. And I have a jar of water and a pirate Inkapet to hold the sample vials. Now these samples are from Zen of the Pen. We both went to the Commonwealth pen show. I went in the morning, he went in the afternoon towards the end. So, he stopped by after because I had his Hobonichi order. And so we were able to just do a little exchange. I gave him a few samples and he gave me a few samples. So this is a Pilot Iroshizuku, which is going to be very lubricated. And this is the Shin Ryoku. And so in addition to this swatch, I'm just going to do a few lines right here. So the Kakimori brass nib pen changes its line width based on the angle that you are holding it, and you can go from a fairly broad line width to a fairly fine. And I almost just used my personal water to rinse the Kakimori brass nib pen, so I'm just going to move that right here. All right, so that's the first sample. The next one I'm very excited about. Oh yes, this is gorgeous. So this is Monteverde. My first thought is this is a perfect color for this fall time of year. So this is Copper Noir. This is a beautiful color. It doesn't in the swatch appear to shade as much as I still went for my own water. It doesn't appear to shade as much as I would have expected. But that is a beautiful kind of burnt orange. It's reminding me a little bit of Sailor 50 States, Massachusetts. Not kind of want to compare them. That might be coming in a up and coming 3 inks. All right, this next one is one that I had really wanted to get, but my budget did not allow for it. But depending on how much I like this, I might return to it at some point. But this is, wow, these two really complement each other. I like that. So this is Esterbrook. Seems a little dry. This is their Back to the Land. Series. So they just came out with a series of Back to the Land products, including pens and a lot of accompanying items like a pen cup or a magnet clip, and a set of inks to match each of the pens. So this is the Incredible Rock. Now the green ink in this series is another one that I really wanted to pick up. And that one I might see if I can track down a sample of. Yeah, this is a little dry. Look how fine that line gets. But it does have a little bit of shading to it. So it's a much less saturated color than Copper Noir, but it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I actually want to see this next to like a Taranishi Opera Rose and Colorverse Brunch Date. All right, this next one is a shimmer. I'm going to bookend this with another bright color. This is so saturated. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. So this one has a few names to it. But this is the 2024 Ink of the Year, I believe. And there was 2 versions of it, of this Zozu Blue Dragon. There was a silver and a gold version. So this one is the gold, which means it has gold shimmer. I mean, this is just beautiful. Oh, so saturated. That just darkened up the water ridiculously. Wow. This reminds me a little bit of Emerald of Chivor, where it's got the teal with some red sheen and the gold shimmer. I think the teal in this color might be a little bit on the blue side versus Emerald de Chivor is a little bit on the green side. And I don't think I have a sample of Emerald of Chivor to compare it to. So I might have to work on that. But look at that. I mean, these are just absolutely beautiful. As the color verse dries, which I wish I had swatched it first, but that would have contaminated all the rest with the shimmer. But you're seeing a lot of that gold shimmer come out. You're seeing the red sheen, which is not a shiny sheen. It's just a red hint, although maybe it's getting shiny as it dries. But just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I like all of these very much. I love all of these. So Zen of the Pen, thank you for doing an ink swap with me again. I hope that you appreciated your inks. I certainly appreciate mine. Oh, look at that shading coming out. Yeah, I like that. It is dry though, so I want to get that into a pen and see how it writes, because compared to the others with my Kakimori brass nib, it did feel dry. But I do have some white lightning that I could put in there. So anywho, thank you for watching. I appreciate the time that you spent with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.